all who enter. And beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will start this game off. They share a border and not much else, and even if they don't play regularly, the one thing that stays constant is their contempt for each other.
And there have been a lot of shootouts in the past between these two teams. Remember Todd Reesing going up against Chase Daniel, lighting up the scoreboard? That's what I remember about this rivalry.
Yeah, points at a premium, offenses flying up and down the field, and a lot of people in the stands that don't like each other.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. It's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jean-Pierre. Open space at the 25. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And I know in talking to their offensive coordinator this week, he talked about getting this guy lathered up and going. They know that once he's got some momentum.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Missouri 7, Kansas 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Hauls it in and looking upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Snares it outside. It's Jean-Pierre. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Mizzou put a spanking on the Jayhawks the last time they met.
Wins always feel great, but Missouri blowing out Kansas for them, that was ecstasy for their players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be like, yeah, we own you. Like, go back to where you came from and just letting you know, like, this rivalry isn't a rivalry between us and you.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out.
Kansas, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Quick tempo here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And they got him for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Missouri, 21. Kansas, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the counter. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Missouri, 21, Kansas.
First down to start the drive after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Maddox. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Tigers are on the move.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Afterburner's coming. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Missouri, 28, Kansas, 0. Return runs out of bounds.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, witchy-woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one player, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. A first down for the offense. He's got the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They're trying to get to him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
28, Kansas, 3.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him this time. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. They'll go back to the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Coming after him. Looking for a big play. And he makes the catch at the 10. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. West Virginia is running away with this one. Give that O an A+, and belt out another verse of Country Roads. They're up by 25 over Pittsburgh. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. He looks that one in nicely. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for a huge play. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just enough time to get off one more snap. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, all the tradition and bad blood between these programs, and it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the border war. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Kansas and Missouri plays out.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Going to the run to start this second half. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got a man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Jean-Pierre. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Missouri, 38, Kansas 6. Return runs out of bounds.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And now on first down after converting with the run. Handoff from the gun. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? After the filthy move, he's got room. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Jayhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job, everybody.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Got room at the 35. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Might as well give it to him again. Turns it on in midfield. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations. Right.
He'll take the deep shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
Number 3 in the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Missouri 45, Kansas 13.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Missouri 45, Kansas.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll... Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Harris. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Missouri! And the punishment has been extended. It is getting rowdy as Missouri extends its lead on the hated Jayhawks.
Tell you what, man, Mizzou came into this one ready to go. They have been flying high and flying all over the field, making things happen.
Making things happen, making plays, playing with energy, really meeting the standard for this rivalry game.
And the returner will be dragged down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw for him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got him, and they convert. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Unleashes one. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Gotta feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Makes his connection. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the single back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. The give. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this.
Fires one high and deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Lincoln. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the done.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Hard running there. And that will be the final.